The K-pop world has been shaken once again, but this time it's not about music, concerts, or a dazzling stage performance. Instead, it's a financial scandal that has left fans in disbelief. Jungkook, the golden maknae of BTS, has been reported as the biggest victim in a shocking HYBE stock theft case, with losses reaching more than $6 million USD. South Korean police moved swiftly after receiving reports of a major financial crime involving HYBE's valuable assets. In a dramatic raid, authorities apprehended a suspect believed to be behind the massive stock theft. The most alarming revelation? Jungkook turned out to be the one who suffered the most in this scheme. The news spread like wildfire, sending armies around the globe into shock. How could Jungkook, someone known for his careful and disciplined approach to both his career and finances, become the target of such a staggering loss? $6 million USD is not a small amount, even for a world-class superstar like him. This isn't just about money, it's about betrayal. Jungkook has worked tirelessly for years, and to see the fruits of his hard work stolen is beyond heartbreaking. One fan expressed emotionally on social media. HYBE has since confirmed that they are fully cooperating with the authorities. The company vowed to take the strongest legal action possible against the perpetrator to ensure that their artists remain protected from such financial crimes in the future. Meanwhile, armies from every corner of the world have been flooding online platforms with messages of support and solidarity for Jungkook, determined to show him that he is not alone in this fight. Now, all eyes are on the ongoing investigation. Will this become one of the biggest financial scandals in K-pop history? And perhaps the most pressing question, how will Jungkook respond to learning that he has lost such a massive sum? The world is waiting for answers, and the story is far from over. The shocking revelation of Jungkook being the biggest victim in this financial crime has not only rattled fans but also sparked heated discussions in both the entertainment and business worlds. Many are questioning how such a sophisticated scheme could target one of the most influential idols of this generation. Could this have been an inside job? Was Jungkook specifically targeted because of his rising influence not just in music, but also in the corporate world of HYBE? Some industry insiders speculate that this was not a random act of theft, but a carefully calculated plan. Jungkook, who holds significant shares in HYBE, naturally becomes a lucrative target for anyone daring enough to exploit the system. With HYBE being one of the most powerful entertainment companies in Asia, the thought of hackers or white-collar criminals daring to penetrate their financial walls is both terrifying and infuriating. Fans around the world have taken to Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram to voice their outrage. The hashtag #ProtectJungkook began, trending worldwide within hours after the story broke. Armies are not only furious about the monetary loss, but also about the emotional toll it could take on Jungkook. After years of sacrificing his youth, training relentlessly, and building a global empire with BTS, seeing millions vanish due to someone else's greed feels like a direct stab to the heart. One fan from the US wrote, "Jungkook deserves protection at all costs. He's not just an idol, he's family to us. $6 million stolen means $6 million worth of his blood, sweat, and tears. We won't stay silent until justice is served." Another fan from South Korea expressed, "This isn't just about Jungkook. This is about sending a message to the entire entertainment industry that artists are not commodities to exploit. Enough is enough." The emotional wave surrounding this incident is not limited to fans. Economic analysts have also chimed in, warning that such scandals could shake investor confidence in HYBE. With BTS already on temporary hiatus due to military enlistment and individual activities, a financial blow of this scale could create long-lasting consequences for the company's stock market image. HYBE, however, seems determined to restore order and faith. In a short but firm statement, they declared, "We will pursue the strongest legal actions available. HYBE and our artists must never again become victims of criminal schemes like this." Yet many are still waiting for one thing, Jungkook's personal response. Up until now, the youngest BTS member has remained silent, possibly processing the overwhelming weight of the situation. Fans believe that when Jungkook finally speaks, his words will not only reveal his resilience but also inspire millions who are standing behind him in solidarity. But the burning questions remain. Who exactly was behind this theft? Was it a lone wolf hacker, a corrupt insider, or part of a larger criminal network? How could such a crime slip through the cracks of HYBE's security systems? And most importantly, will Jungkook ever recover the millions that were stolen from him? The story continues to unravel, and with every passing hour, the tension grows. Fans wait anxiously for updates, unwilling to let the world forget that their idol has become the victim of one of the boldest financial crimes in recent K-pop history. As the investigation deepens, more details begin to surface, and each revelation seems to fuel the fire of global outrage. According to early reports, the suspect apprehended by police was not a small-time criminal, but someone with a shocking level of access to sensitive financial systems. This raises a disturbing possibility. Could HYBE's own internal structures have been compromised? The idea alone has left fans sleepless. If someone so close to the company had the power to siphon off millions of dollars worth of stock, then what else could be at risk? For Jungkook, this isn't simply about the money. It's about the vulnerability of his future, his career, and the empire he has built alongside his members. Economic commentators in Seoul have already labeled this incident as one of the boldest financial crimes in the Korean entertainment industry. It's unprecedented, said one analyst. To think that 6 million could be stolen from an artist like Jungkook, who is at the peak of his global influence, is not only shocking but dangerous. It sends a ripple effect to every investor and every artist connected to HYBE. And yet amid all the chaos, ARMY stands stronger than ever. Fans are organizing online campaigns not just to trend hashtags, but to demand greater protection for Jungkook and his fellow BTS members. Online petitions have already reached hundreds of thousands of signatures, urging HYBE to implement stricter financial safeguards and to ensure that every stolen dollar is reclaimed. One fan group even announced plans to raise funds to spread awareness by purchasing billboard ads in major cities like New York, Tokyo, and Seoul. Their message? Protect Jungkook. Justice must be served. Social media remains ablaze with theories. Some believe this incident could be connected to larger financial scandals brewing in South Korea. Others suspect Jungkook was targeted specifically because of his immense wealth and popularity, making him both a lucrative and symbolic target. Meanwhile, silence from Jungkook himself only intensifies the suspense. Known for his professionalism and calm demeanor, many fans believe he is choosing to wait until the investigation reaches a more stable point before addressing the public. But the longer he remains silent, the more fans yearn to hear his voice. What will Jungkook say when he finally breaks his silence? Will it be words of anger, heartbreak, or resilience? The truth is, Jungkook has always carried himself as someone who turns pain into art. Could this tragic incident inspire him to create something powerful in the future? Or will it push him to step away from the financial side of the industry entirely, focusing only on his music and artistry? As we wait, the headlines keep pouring in, and the world watches every move closely. This is not just a story about stolen stocks. It is a story about betrayal, justice, and the unbreakable bond between Jungkook and millions of fans who refuse to let him face this battle alone. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss the next big news about Jungkook and BTS. Your support means everything. See you in the next video.